Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main man, Keith Fustus here. Happy Sunday evening to all my viewers on this amazing channel. Today, the Oakland Raiders will be traveling to the 412, also known as the Three River City of Pittsburgh, PA. So Pittsburgh, PA is home of one of the famous restaurants, Eaton Park, known for their best smiley cookies, which the codfish sandwich is really good. I get that almost every time I go down to Eaton Park. Home of Primanti Bros, well known for their fries on their sandwich, which is pretty delicious. Home of the late rapper Mac Miller, he was from Pittsburgh. The famous artist Andy Warhol, who is also from Pittsburgh. He was born in Pittsburgh. He was known for the Campbell's tomato soup cans, which I think is pretty unique in a way, and the Coca-Cola bottles. And yeah, I think so. We'll be traveling to the city of the Ohio, Allegheny, and the Mongeleha Rivers, and we will see you guys at kickoff time and the 412 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Alright, now the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to kick off in Pittsburgh against their longtime rival, the Oakland Raiders. Well, they're now Las Vegas. And now Chris Boswell kicks it off, and they get stopped down at the 32. And now Derek Carr steps onto the field for the first time in this video. Antonio Brown is coming back to Pittsburgh just for this episode only. I miss Antonio Brown on the Steelers, I really do. And now we're going to do the Raiders offense. They got Colton Miller, Richie Agana, Rodney Hudson, Gabe Jackson, Trent Brown, Antonio Brown, Doug Martin, Josh Jacobs, Luke Wilson, and Tyrell Williams. So now we're going to resume the song, and we're going to blitz on this play. So now we stop them there, and now the Steelers defense, they got Stephon Tuitt, Javon Hargrave, and Cam Hayward, Bud Dupree, Devin Bush, Vince Williams, and TJ Watt there. And now they got Joe Hayden, Terrell Edmonds, Sean Davis, and Steven Nelson. So it is now 3rd down and 9. We're going to stop this music right there just for this video only. So now we got, and now Jalen Richard, he gets a first down. It is 2 for 3, 17 yards there. That time it's now 1st and 10. We're going to use the cross 3 fire. Terrell Edmonds has, alright, 2 tackles on the episode. Luke Wilson, he will get it in for a first down there. So now Antonio Brown, he's going to make the end zone for the first time, and for the first time not in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform at Heinz Field. Wow, no one was there about to tackle him. So we will see you guys when we have the ball. Wow, you can see this nice sky view. They got the Allegheny, the Ohio Rivers. There's PNC Park. You really can't see it from the sky view, but so PNC Park is also home of the Pittsburgh Pirates as well, my favorite baseball team. I'm a Steelers fan for football, but I really do videos of this for you guys of different teams, not only just for Steelers fans, not just for Dallas Cowboys fans. Like, I can do this for any fan of any of the 32 NFL teams. Now they got JuJu Smith-Schuster. He's ready to break some tackles, and he will get stopped at the 33-yard line. This will be a 1st down and 10 for Big Ben and his Pittsburgh Steelers. So now they got Ben Roethlisberger. We're going to do a passing play there. So it's 1:06 in the first quarter. So it's a 1st down. And there was a penalty on the field. There was a flag, and I believe it is on PI on Nevin Lawson, and we will always accept because we gained so much yards from that. And hopefully we can get a TD sooner or later, which we will. Alright, now the Findlay, Ohio native is going to pass it off to JuJu Smith-Schuster to tie up this Steelers game, which will hopefully be 7-7. I think we're just going to not film when we're on defense this time. So we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heinz Field. It's the end of the first quarter. It is still tied 7-7. I did forget to say in the introduction that about Pittsburgh is home of Heinz ketchup, which is, they say, is the best ketchup out there. But now Derek Carr makes an incomplete pass. It is now 3 for 5 there. It is now 4th down and 10 for this Oakland Raiders team. And now the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to return. Alright, they got JuJu Smith-Schuster. He's been on there for a couple seasons now. He's been there for 2, maybe 3 seasons. He's been on the team since 2017. And he's been the key player of the team since 2019 when Antonio Brown decided to leave Pittsburgh after he was cover athlete of Madden NFL 19, which was my very first game I got when I got the PS4 back in December of 2018. So now we're going to use some Ben Roethlisberger, and his new favorite target is still going to be JuJu Smith-Schuster. And will JuJu Smith-Schuster make it into the end zone? That will be a yes sirree. It's a touchdown, and we're gonna see you guys when we're on defense. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we are back in action. The Pittsburgh Steelers are close down to the 5-yard line. The Raiders are taking their timeout. Oh, you can see the bridges and the sky view of Pittsburgh downtown. And there's a flag on the field, and that is a touchdown. Would be a touchdown by Antonio Brown, but there is a penalty for offsides. I hope they don't decline it, and they do. They're going to decline the penalty because they're going to just score 2 more points there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we are back into action. It is 14-14. It is tied here in the 4-1-2 in Pittsburgh, PA. As we got JuJu Smith-Schuster breaking a couple of tackles. Will he return it all the way to the house? I think it will be a yes sirree, and that is a yes sirree. 98-yard touchdown return there by JuJu Smith-Schuster, one of the greatest players in the NFL and one of the greatest players on the Pittsburgh Steelers roster to this current day of June 28th, 2020. So he just breaks a couple tackles there. So we'll see you guys. We're going to take a break from filming on defense. So we'll see you guys when we're back on offense, possibly in the third quarter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is halftime right now. I am just showing you guys the score. The Pittsburgh Steelers are leading by 7, 21-14 here in Oakland, California, in Pittsburgh, PA, located in the 4-1-2. So we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we are on 1st down and 10 to begin the half. The Oakland Raiders have 203 total yards there because of Antonio Brown. And James Conner gets his first rush of the second half of the game as well. So now I'll use some James Conner. He's going to break some tackles. He will get stopped at the 50-yard line again. So it is now 3rd and 2. Sorry about that, guys. I had to turn off my fan. It was hot earlier. It was hot earlier in the room, so. And now I get sacked by Brandon Marshall, the former Denver Broncos player that played with Peyton Manning. So now it is 4th down and 6. We're going to use the Australian native Jordan Berry of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hopefully he can get this. And it was incomplete there that time. Dominated by the Oakland Raiders head coach John Gruden. Their defense just went in on it. Like, they knew Pittsburgh wasn't going to get the ball, but I wanted Pittsburgh to get the ball. And Luke Wilson will get a first down, for 166 yards there. 229 total yards for this Oakland Raiders team. So, the Steelers have only lost one game in this franchise on the Keith Plays for Madden 20 franchise. And that, my friends, was when it was against the Dallas Cowboys, and Luke Wilson will be scoring his first touchdown of the game. The other two were by Antonio Brown. So we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we are back into action. Alright, it is now tied 21-21 here in Pittsburgh. Heinz ketchup, there you can see it. Will JuJu Smith-Schuster get another touchdown like he did the last time we did this kickoff? Oh, I hope he does. Will he get it into the end zone? The officials are going to say yes, and that will end the third quarter. So we will see you guys at the fourth quarter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we are back. This is the fourth quarter. It is now tied 28-28. So, JuJu Smith-Schuster, I think, hopefully he does not get it in for the touchdown, rather. He had 2 touchdowns with kickoff returns, which was really cool. So I think in the next couple of minutes here, I hopefully think Pittsburgh will score. Oh, he made a jump, and we're going to take a small timeout here. Wow, look at the nice sky views of Pittsburgh. You can see Fort Duquesne, which I think is pointing right there. And speaking of Fort Duquesne, it was actually during the French Indian War that was claimed as their fort by the French, and then the British took over. That was before Pittsburgh even had a skyline, before Carnegie. All right, JuJu Smith-Schuster gets a first down there. 3 for 3, 98 yards and 2 touchdowns for Big Ben. Third reception on the day, mainly on JuJu Smith-Schuster. But now I like to use some James Conner. Oh, he breaks a couple of tackles. He will get stopped there. And look at Pittsburgh's nice stadium. Their stadium is really nice at Heinz Field. I wish they had, like, I heard they have Quaker Steak and Lube and Primanti Bros as their concessions there, which is pretty cool. PNC Park also has that as well. They're both Pittsburgh icons, really, but they should add Eaton Park in there. That'd be pretty cool. And now will James Conner make it into the first and goal line? So we're in the red zone, clearly. All right, now I'm going to use some Ben Roethlisberger, and hopefully did I get it in for a first and goal? Nah, I don't. But, oh well. I'm going to use the HB split O play. and he will get stopped there. It's 8 rushes and 55 yards. Hopefully we can get a touchdown here one way or another. I just want to run it in. And we do get a first and goal. So it's now 58 seconds to go. We're going to take a small break. So this will be the end of regulation here. It's still 28-28 here in Pittsburgh, PA in the 4-1-2. There's been no safety scored yet. So this is what the overtime, I think, rules will go by. So if we... that's what I enjoy about doing the kickoffs and stuff. So we're going to receive. So, like, Pittsburgh has the ball, so they're going to claim themselves as the receivers. They only got, like, 3 minutes into, like, overtime. So if we get on defense, or as many of you guys think, well, we only get, like, 2 timeouts, and we're down at the 23-yard line. So for each first down we make, we're going to take a break, like a short break. And really think of our game plan. That's what I like to do during my break times from filming this. Awesome content for you guys. And JuJu Smith-Schuster gets a first down. So we only got a couple seconds to go. 9, 8. It's second and goal. Hopefully we can get it close to the red zone area. And he will get stopped. And the game will be over, ladies and gentlemen. There's the Pittsburgh Skyview at night. So, thank you guys for watching this video. This was unexpected, having a tiebreaker in this episode. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great Sunday evening, everybody.